take you out of this game.
Loss of 9. Van Dyke out of the backfield hits Rooster. Ready to throw. Rooster took a hit and keeps going. Knighton! Touchdown Canes! 5. Travis delivers. Caught! Parchment! Down to the 1! Parchment atoning for that earlier error. 24 yards on the cusp of scoring. Travis again. And he got in. Touchdown Seminoles.
It really did. You know, they went up the middle, they went to the right, they went to the left, and right here you see it, touchdown. He's in the end zone, he got a little help from his friends. Oh!
Wow, with more movement up front. Travis says, don't worry about it, I got this.
Jalen Worley is the guy moving forward into the future for this Florida State team. As you see, getting it done on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, that was on cue.
And then the steal and getting himself out of transition all alone for the finish. As Florida State's gotten off to a great start.
Using a screen by Wilkes. Working on Wurdenberg. They want Wilkes to lock the 3, and he hits it. He hit the shot. Over the program here, or should.
However, when Leonard leaves, who knows when that happens.
He's playing with 4 fouls for the Seminoles. Loose ball. Into the backcourt it was. Tipped. Scooped up by McGusty for the slam. Polite slamming on the brakes. The defense for the Canes been terrific. And another turnover. Miller with the pick. Charlie Moore to the lane. He will lay it in. Their attention is back on it now. McGusty with the inbound. Here's Wong. He buries it. And a whistle on the play.
You can make sure he's the guy you put on the line.
Up for grabs and picked off. Picked off by Isaiah Wong. Over the top. Wurdenberg slams it. Slams it down.
And you give him an opportunity, but Wong has been hot. And so Coach L going to go with the ball in his hand.
He brings it up. Wong on the attack. Pull up. Pop. Can't hit it. And that's it. Florida State hangs on and wins it 61 to...
And so I'm sure that's something that Jim Larinaga is talking to the officials about. And we've seen 2 called. And again, that was a foul. You put 2 hands on an offensive player, and it's definitely a foul.
Oh, yes, a triple. Bills at the foul line, slamming on the break. Shot clock a factor, down to 5. Evans gives it up. For a triple. He got it. On the drive, the scoop won't go. Rebounded up, that won't go. In the corner, here's Moore. He hit it with 7 seconds to go.
Doesn't recruit small guards.
The super senior makes the first. And he makes the pair. Florida State by 1. McGusty running the baseline. Bullet pass. Long gets it up. Over. Florida State continues their vice grip on...
Very easy for Miami. Harris has got it, and he will score untouched, and the Canes are rolling. Touchdowns in their first 3 possessions.
Different ways. This time you get the 5 linemen. Great double team there on the left side. Clark does a good job collapsing on the big defensive lineman and gets up to the backer. Opens that up, and there's nobody left.
An old setup at the 39. It's a reverse, but retreating and dropped all the way back to the 40 is Travis. And the ball's out. A turnover for Florida State. A disastrous play. 1 play after they were given a gift.
Fella number 1. Watch him in the middle of their defense. For a defensive lineman, the awareness right there. He, instead of chasing, he sees the quarterback, Travis, coming his way and aborts where he was headed and makes the play right there. And that's just obviously a mistake by Jordan Travis, just throwing the ball up there. And how about the athletic ability by playing Florida State here tonight? And it's just, I don't even care who they're playing. It's the execution, the consistency, the energy. This is a team right now.
King rolls out, looks downfield, caught, touchdown, D. Wiggins, and Miami is pouring it on.
All week, knowing that they'd get a certain look, and when they do, you got to make the throw. How about Marvin Wilson hitting King as he throws ball, and his hands in there, one-on-one. There's nobody there in the back to help out, and just nobody can.
LSU losing, Miami losing in their rivalry game to Florida State. Will the rankings take a major hit? Got a lot of games going on right now that could shake up the top 25. Jeff Thomas from the goal line. He gets loose with a flag down. Another flag thrown. And that might be a third penalty marker. It is. That's a face mask, certainly on the return by Jeff Thomas. So there are 3 different penalty markers on the field. And Brock, I think it might be for 3 separate fouls. And now an altercation as a couple of the Canes players were not happy that the face mask was pulled of Jeff Thomas. And now the Canes coaches are doing whatever they can to keep Miami on the sideline, but there are more players heading towards the Florida State bench than there are coaches to keep them back.
And one of the worst parts about it is Jeff Thomas is down in what looks like a horrific lower leg injury. And you can see the frustration there. Those Canes players know it as one of theirs is laying on the ground.
Well, the coaching staffs for both teams do well to keep the sidelines separated. And now, more than anything, you got to be worried about Jeff Thomas because he is still being looked at by the training staff. Now he's up, and hopefully he is not badly injured. It looks like he's trying to put his shoe back on. But he also doesn't look like he's putting much weight at all on that left leg. Even walking with a limp, that is really good to see.
That looked really bad. You see that oftentimes, especially full speed as he is flying down the field. The kicker hanging on, grabbing his face mask. All of his weight came down on that lower leg. He is a tremendous kid that has grown so much, and college football is better when you get playmakers like him staying on the field.
He came into today #1 in America in yards per catch, so he is the definition of a big play guy, as he was averaging just under 24.5 yards per reception.
Well, this is the definition of a committee meeting here as well, trying to figure out multiple penalties on this play.
There's a lot to unpack here. It was 3 penalty markers, all thrown at 3.
He's made his presence felt today, showing up.
Wobbly punt. Takes a Miami roll and fielded on a hop by DJ Matthews. And gets loose. DJ Matthews down the sideline. Does he stay in bounds? At the pylon. Touchdown. Official right on top of the again. Blitz off the edge. Francois doesn't see it. The ball's out. Is the turnover chain going to make an appearance? Sheldrick Redwine came on the blitz.
Run game has just netted nothing in first down mess. Look at the blitz. Look at the timing. Look, Cam Akers does all he can to knock out Romeo Finley, but he doesn't know Sheldrick's coming.
Miami knows they've got to have a touchdown going for it on 4th down. Another lob for Cager. Does he have it this time? A wrestling match for the football. And Cager wins it for a Miami touchdown.
That time the big man wins. That time he is able to post up. See, he gets Samuel right there on.
Middle screen, and it's intercepted.
He read the guards, and then he read the tight ends.
N'Kosi Perry lobbing one for the end zone. Jeff Thomas, touchdown. Threw it to a spot. What a great throw. He wants another deep shot. Drops it in at the goal line. That's a Canes touchdown.
And that is a redshirt freshman that's grown up over the course of these 60 minutes, Bob. That if he's...
Or for the Canes, I should say. When this was 27-7, all the momentum at that point.
What an experience.
With Florida State, and the Miami defense changed this game in the second half.
An experience that should benefit both of these teams over the course of the season.
Mind when it comes, even this time of the year during college basketball season. Forrest with the depth over the top. Cassell with the slam on a dynamic play. Look at bench points. That's no surprise with the depth.
Can't even pay attention to that with them.
Yeah.
They're starter points for Florida State.
Long straight on, and an answer for him, a three-pointer.
He did a pretty good job. Well, I mean, I was watching him on a TV screen, breaking stuff.
The light gave it up. Shot clock to one. Got to heave it up. Walker. And he hits the shot. Oh, Morris trapped deep in the corner. Barely got it through to Walker. Up ahead to Gray. Here's Williams for the slam. Well, you knew that was coming.
That's why this team's one of the best in the country.
Walker will kick it. The corner jumper. That clangs away. Williams with the rebound. And slams in the miss.
Play action. Williams, well protected. He's going to take a shot for Jeff Thomas. Drops it in. That's a Canes touchdown.
What a throw. Watch Jaron Williams step up, see his eyes go from right to left, and a beautiful ball thrown right down the hash. Perfect location to Jeff Thomas, who won at the line of scrimmage.
So he can throw the football, and they love the direct snap to him. Now he's got blockers out in front. Hornibrook, one of those blockers to seal the edge. And Akers with flags down as we've got an altercation out of bounds. And again, it's Tamari and Terry and Trajan Bandy, the corner. Those two have been going at it all day, and now they got to get those Canes players off the Florida State sideline. Tamari and Terry gave a big push to Trajan Bandy out of bounds. Bandy then grabbed the face mask of Tamari and Terry and yanked it violently, and that's when the flag was thrown. I'm not sure if the officials saw both or if they only got the second one. And this is a big call because this is going to greatly alter potentially the field position for Florida State as they were just about to go in the red zone.
Yeah, and to me, this is on Trajan Bandy. This is not on Terry.
All right, there are two fouls on the play by both teams. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 15. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 2, defense. That's both their first unsportsmanlike conducts of the game. The penalties are offset. Second down.
Let's take another look. I think they got it right. I think both of these guys deserve to call.
At the bottom of the screen, watch them engage. This is good. This is good. Good competitive football. Terry definitely finishes a little bit here, but you see a little head swipe by Bandy and then the yank. I think there's a lot more aggression by 2, Bandy there, than it is by 15.
Well, because it was a great field position again for UM. Play action for Williams, looking downfield. He wants to take another shot. In stride! D. Wiggins! Touchdown!
Through the lob that time, a bit too ambitious, looking for Koprivica. One back the other way, and there's Raekwon Gray coming to the rescue.
With the pass that he made, but he really makes up for it. He hustles. He actually got in front of Isaiah Wong. What they thought was a deep, talented team, and they just kept losing guys.
Scotty Barnes, the transition slam.